Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. In this video, we're gonna talk about Jeff Bezos treating his fiancé Lauren Sanchez to one of the most expensive dates ever. And not just that, they had friends on this trip, friends of the likes like Miss Oprah Winfrey and Gayle King, and no expense was spared for Jeff's fiancé. This is the type of life that Kimmy Cakes dreams of. This is the type of man that Kim had hoped that she would have been able to bag. But after dating Pete, that has totally ruined Kim's image. But we're not here to talk about Kim. We're here to talk about Jeff Bezos and his $500 million yacht, which he took his fiancée Lauren on, along with friends Oprah and Gayle. Listen, when it comes to Lauren Sanchez, there's one thing that we can say about Jeff Bezos so far, and that is he doesn't spare a dime or penny. But after all, if you're worth a few $billion, why the heck would you care about how little you spend on someone that you truly love? And the word little was used because even though it might be a few $1,000,000, it is still a small amount of money for Jeff Bezos, the multi-billionaire. So let's get into it. Now, according to reports, Jeff Bezos and his fiancée Lauren Sanchez could not keep their hands off each other while aboard the billionaire's $500 million super yacht Kourou in Capri, Italy. In photos, the couple could be seen hugging, kissing, canoodling, and gazing into each other's eye, despite the fact that they were surrounded by people. They're saying that there were at least a half a dozen people there, like Oprah, Gayle, as they sail the Tyrrhenian Sea. At one point, the group was treated to what was no doubt a 5-star lunch while on the massive vessel. There's one thing that we can tell about Jeff Bezos so far, guys, and that is the fact that whenever it comes to taking Lauren Sanchez, his fiancée, on a date, no expense whatsoever is spared. Also, what we can tell so far, based on what we've seen, is that we have an idea of the people who will be on the guest list for their wedding. We haven't been seeing Kim and Chris on these lunch dates in Italy, but we've seen Kris Jenner, Corey Gamble, Kim, Lauren Sanchez, Jeff Bezos having dinner occasionally. So you would get the sense that these people, including Oprah and Gayle King, will be at their wedding, no doubt. And with a man like Jeff Bezos, he's going to want to have the people, the big boys, at his wedding because, after all, Jeff loves a good show. This man, he's from humble beginnings, but he definitely loves to show off, and he loves to ensure that people knows he has money, power, and influence. But let's talk about what was being served up, if you know what I mean. Now, they're saying that for the meal, Sanchez sported a tea-length flowy white dress, while Jeff Bezos opted for matching short sleeve button-down and blue swim trunks. Upon making their way to the pool, the Amazon founder 59 ditched his shirt, and the TV reporter, they're talking about Lauren Sanchez, of course, 53, emerged in a black bikini, which she paired with a patterned kimono style covered up. There's one thing I've noticed about Lauren Sanchez, and that is when she's around Jeff, it seems as though her entire world lighten up. She doesn't even look like that botch Barbie ever since she has been engaged to Jeff Bezos. And I'm going to keep it real. Now, Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez, it says that the lovebirds have barely come up 4 years since their May engagement after nearly 5 years of dating. I think they did an amazing job keeping it, quiet for the moment that they did. Now, we know that also I believe it was 2 months ago that Jeff Bezos ensured that he remodeled Lauren Sanchez's home, and it was over $2.5 million that he had spent on that remodeling project for his fiance. Now, the two normally gushes over each other, like one of their most recent posts, we could see where Lauren Sanchez posted, "Is it just me or is it hot outside?" That's what she captioned, right? And it was on a photo with her and Jeff Bezos, like they're hugged up on each other, all smiles. You can tell that Jeff is really smitten by this man. It seems as though Jeff is a man of love. He truly loves love. And you know what? I believe that everyone deserves to have that love. But guess what? I mean, the two again, I believe that they have worked on their relationship to get to this point. And what we're seeing is just Lauren Sanchez in her blissful moment, because guess what? She is about to be Mrs. Bezos. And I think that what Lauren is looking at is to know that this man spares absolutely no expense at spoiling her. Just imagine a man carving out a figure of you on his expensive, luxurious yacht. You know that means you are his entire world. And no doubt, this is the lifestyle that Kim was aiming to achieve. This is the type of man that Kimmy Cakes hoped she would have bagged after Ye. But after Ye, Kim was not patient with herself. She was so hell-bent on revenge that she dated Sneaky Pete. And Pete is very young, a hot mess, and Kim used him even further to be a hotter mess. And Kim was later able to realize that she, and her damages and her mind games did far more worse than good, because after dating Pete, no real decent A-list celebrity man wants to be with her. So at the moment, Kimmy Cakes is flying across the globe and she's trying a new PR strategy. And that is, I'm a doting mom. I take my son to all the top soccer games to meet all the top soccer players. But will that be enough for Kim to bag herself a relationship like what Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez has? I want to hear from you guys. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and we'll talk later. Bye, guys.